Sports have been around for centuries. They have been trained for differently since they began. Now, sports are increasingly important to families throughout the world. Sports not only influence children in a positive direction with responsibilities and work ethic, but they also decrease a child's ability to get into circular trouble. In the present society, parents, for the most part, are taking two strategies for their kids in sports. They either choose to put their kid in one sport and have them specialize in that one sport, or they have them play as many sports as they can. This leads to pros and cons of different varieties. However, there's a distinct difference between playing one sport year-round and playing 3 different sports. Here with us today, we have 2 different athletes from both perspectives, Maddie Blum and Corey Churchill.
Hello, I'm Hunter Gracie, and we're here today to try and figure out the benefits and negative effects of 3-sport all-year athletes versus a 1-sport dedicated athlete. First, we have today with us Maddie Blum, sophomore and 2-year state placer from the Marysville girls golf team. Hello, Maddie. Do you golf year-round?
Yes, I do golf year-round. I'm usually our school season starts August 8th, and then we go all the way to states. 2 years in a row now. I'm only a sophomore, so 2 years in a row now I've qualified as an individual my freshman year, and my team placed 3rd my sophomore year. And we all went to states, so yes, I've been to states 2 times. After states, I usually take like a week off, and then I'm back practicing at the range until it starts snowing, and then I have an indoor practice area at my house for me to practice year-round, and my tournaments start down south early as the first week of March.
That sounds like a lot of golf. So with that golf year-round, do you ever get bored at all?
No, I don't get bored of golf ever. Golf is kind of my stress reliever. People think, golf is just kind of like, it is stressful, which at times it can be depending on the tournament I'm playing in or how hard my competition is, but I usually just like to go out there and I stay really calm. And I know golf is always going to be my go-to sport because if I'm having a bad day, I just like to pick up a club and it'll put me back in a happy mood.
That's really good. So this dedication year-round has really helped you get to states?
I think so, yes. I really dialed in about a few years ago, 6th grade, 7th grade. I was playing a lot of sports at the time, and I decided that I didn't want to play them anymore. I sat down with my parents and I made this decision on my own that I really did want to get into golf more, and that's all I wanted to do because I saw the opportunities that I had in front of me, which include playing college and, maybe one day, depending on how hard I work, I could play pro. So I decided that I was going to give all my effort into this game.
That's really interesting. Thank you, Maddie.
Maddie is a 1-sport athlete. She dedicates all of her time. She sacrifices her sleep and social life. She is committed to improving herself, so she can compete at the highest level in her sport. This leads to benefits, such as focusing on tuning the fine technical parts of the game. However, this could end up hurting the athlete due to training excessively for the sport, which can lead to fatigue in particular muscles and boredom. Some people believe that only focusing on one sport is the most beneficial thing to do. However, others believe that being a 3-sport athlete helps the most. Take Marysville senior Corey Churchill, for example. Corey Churchill plays hockey, baseball, and football. Corey is always on the run, participating and making himself better at every sport. He dedicates his time year-round to different sports. This whole school year, he is participating in sports and having to be a student athlete.
Hello, Corey. Could playing 3 sports potentially lead to exhaustion and mediocre performance in some sports?
The way I look at it is if you play 3 sports, you're going to be in better shape all year round, but you're not going to really take a break. So I don't really think that at our age it's going to affect you, exhausting you, because we have so much energy.
Right, yeah, as teenagers, I think we have more energy. So do any sports in particular help you with any opposing sports?
I'd have to say that football and hockey help each other a lot, and then I think hockey helps baseball because with hockey you have to work on your core a lot, and then that helps with throwing the ball and hitting the ball. So I'd say all 3 really help each other.
Of course, but with playing all these 3 sports all year round, do you wish that you could dedicate a full year to one sport specifically?
Not really, honestly. Because during football season, I'll play like hockey too, so I'll play a little bit of both during other sports. But I don't know, I really like just getting a break from a sport every once in a while and getting to play another sport, like getting a break from football or baseball and playing hockey.
Of course, switching sports keeps it new.
Yeah.
So what would you say are the main benefits of playing these 3 different sports?
I think the main benefits is it just helps your overall athletic ability. You're not focusing on certain like muscle groups and things like that. So overall you'll get stronger, which in the long run will help you in your athletic ability, make you be able to like make crazy plays and stuff like that. It'll help you in those kind of situations.
Of course. Thank you, Corey.
Corey is dedicated, committed, a hard worker, and he puts his money where his mouth is. He has played 3 sports every year in high school and has benefited him greatly. He now hopes to play college hockey. There are many differences and similarities to these different athletes, as well as many benefits and downfalls. However, it boils down to the athlete's preference. As a high school athlete, you have to choose what is best fit for you.